Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we are going to be taking a look at Limon Limes, or I'm going to call them Lemon Limes, 94, his LA Mega Cup tournament run. And yes, you're probably wondering, King's going to cover tournaments again. We'll see, based off the reaction to this. I wasn't sure on this. I have like a little bit of anxiety doing this video, hoping no negative commentary, not negative commentary, unconstructive commentary comes out of this. But so I'm going to try to be as careful and diligent as possible. But and then we'll see. Like, I decided to remove people's names off it, and as well, I had to cut the videos into all this stuff. Anyways, we're gonna see how this goes. But anyways, I was gonna talk about his team, which is Lapras, Ninetales, Meganium, Wishcash, Dragonair, and Kingdra. But I pulled up the clip, and why don't we just hear what he's gonna say?
Unbelievable. I did not expect this at all. I came into this tournament hoping, my goal was like, I'm going to go 7-2. If I go 7-2, I'm happy. I made it to 7-0, and then I was like, you know what, no, I gotta push through. I got to get this.
What did you have any specific strategy you used for this cup? I saw a lot of double dragon play there at the end.
Depending on the team, I would bring double dragon sometimes. But honestly, for most of the tournament, besides his round, because of the pseudo-wudo, I think my MVP was probably Ninetales.
Ninetales, really? Interesting. What matchups did you find it useful in?
I'm kind of weak to Celio.
Okay.
And it's fairly neutral to Celio, but it puts good shield pressure, and he can take lots of body slams. So,
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, as you can see here, the crowd was chanting for you right after your victory. Man, must be.
Yep. So anyway, as you saw there, he used a lot of double dragon in the final. Oh, okay. Looks like I've. There you go. He used a lot of double dragon initially, but he saw that Ninetales was critical to his team. So his first opponent is leading with Tentacruel versus Dragonair. Because his return got nerfed, like, this matchup's like a little bit more iffy. Like, certainly this acid spray is going to do the acid spray itself not going to do quite a bit of damage, but it's going to put a lot of more fast move pressure onto Dragonair. So nice switch out. Oh man, almost KO'd that corresponding. Wow, that's crazy. And we're probably going to see an Octazooka from this opposing Dragonair, or an Octazooka. No attack debuff, so which is good for Lemon Limes, and then gonna be met by Victory Bell. We're gonna see if a shield does come up, or this outrage is gonna basically one shot. Nope, no, does shield, and we're gonna see what is gonna come in next. Ninetales. Oh man, yeah, pretty terrible matchup. And then as well, the debuff is gonna clear. Here comes Leaf Blade. And not a great situation. Decides to go back into Dragonair. Oh, after the debuff didn't clear. Interesting. But going to be able to do a Psy Shock and put shield pressure onto this Tentacruel. And this matchup is pretty much over. Despite the typing advantage, it's not going to be able to get to another Acid Spray or Charge move. And plus still has a shield up. Oh no, it doesn't have a shield up. So now we're going to move on to game number 2. This is an interesting matchup. Pretty close matchup. I'm not going to put up a shield to protect, and did QSA the Frenzy Plant, which would deal neutral damage. Does go through, and going to apply another Frenzy Plant before this Tentacruel. And there goes the shield. Going to switch out into Charizard. Needs to immediately switch out. This is a Air Slash Charizard, though, which is going to put tons of shield pressure onto this Kingdra, but no shield. And then we're going to see whether or not that's going to be a mistake or not. Going to have to shield this Octazooka. It does want to survive, which it does, and gets the attack drop. Oh, man, and CMP. That's not good. Charizard definitely probably could have went for the faint down, but now is in a way worse situation with the double stat debuff. Gonna put a lot less pressure onto this Ninetales, And we're going to see a Blast Burn come through and still do a reasonable chunk of damage. But, man, this Ninetales would not be able to farm down if not for the 2-time attack debuff. And then here comes Kingdra. Going to be able to tank this fairly well. But, oh, nice sack switch. Really nice sack switch. Wow. Very impressive play. Wow, really? Wow, okay. Very nice. Gonna put this Ninetales under a lot of pressure, though. We're gonna see who wins this particular match. It's gonna be very... Actually, I think it just goes for the feint down. That was a very nice sack switch from his opponent. That was actually very beautiful. So now we're gonna move on to game number 3 in round number 1. Favorable matchup for Dragonair. As you can see, these Dragon Breaths are doing a ton of damage. I expect... Let's see if a shield comes up. It's debatable. I do think that you can get away with no shield, but I understand wanting to preserve the victory bell as well. And we are going to see Kingdra versus Meganium. We'll see if a shield comes up. It would be the second shield. Gonna go for... let's see if it's an Outrage or an Octazooka. It is an Octazooka. And no debuff. So going to be able to take out this Kingdra. And let's see what comes back in. Here comes Charizard. Really wants to land this Earthquake and just barely gets to it. Nice play, sticking with it. Going to do a lot more damage than a Frenzy Plan would have. Let's see what's going to come out. Lapras. A little bit of lag. And we're going to see if this is a Dragon Claw or a Blast Burn. Oh, only a Dragon Claw. Really nice decision making there. And going to put shield pressure onto... man, arguably could have played the shield pressure game beforehand. And apply this shield pressure, then switch out and then Blast Burn then Blast Burn it. But with no shields left, this is not a great matchup. So GG, Lemon Lime taking game number 1. We're going to move on to round number 2. Dragonair Mirror. One of the not very exciting mirror matches. But there's certainly a couple ways that you can play this out. One of them is throw the charge move, and then the other one is going to go for the feint down and then have a free Dragon Pulse for the next Pokemon. And because Dragon Pulse is largely unresisted in this cup, it's either going to do a lot of damage or take a shield. So let's see. And we're going to be met by Shift Tree. So in this second round match, I didn't get the first match from Lemon Line's perspective. So this is actually game number 2. And Shift Tree is a pretty interesting option, but so squishy. But as you can see, super spammy. Going to be able to get to this Leaf Blade and do a ton of damage. But going to get farmed down by... Oh, no. I was going to say going to get farmed down by Meganium. But this Foul Play is going to do a reasonable amount of damage. Pretty good trade-off. And then going to be met by Charizard. Going to be able to land this Earthquake, which is still going to do a pretty decent chunk to the squishy Charizard. But expect the feint down now from Charizard. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see if a shield does come up to... Doesn't really need to shield. Oh, but applies a shield anyways. Well, I guess the match is over. Sorry, I was looking at how many matches left. So this must be the third game. And not a favorable matchup for Lemon Lime against this Charizard. Does have to be careful of the Blast Burn, though. And I'm going to immediately switch out to Shift Tree. And Shift Tree is going to be met by this Dragonair. We're going to see likely a Foul Play come through. Nice shield. And then we're going to see if this Shift Tree decides to shield this Aqua Tail. Does not. And likely just a Leaf Blade. Oh, another Foul Play. Man, this thing is spammy. She did a decent amount of damage to gets finished off. But here comes Lapras. Does QSA. But gonna fire it off once it reaches the back-to-back. Let's see if a shield does come up. Gonna fire off another one. Ooh, okay. All right. Gonna Dragon Claw. But this is not a great situation. This Charizard is likely not going to survive. Oh, just barely survives. Going to switch out into Ninetales. Ninetales into Dragonair. Does preserve it. Does basically you want to drain the energy from this Dragonair. So it's no longer a threat to Lapras in the back. And does get the Psyshock to go through, and this is going to be a GG for Lemon Lime. Okay, next matchup, which I have all three matches of, is going to be against a Lapras, Blaziken, Ludicolo, Venomoth, Skuntank, and Dragonair lineup. Gonna lead with Wishcash. Likely led to Wishcash because of the Venomoth, because of Skuntank, and because of Blaziken. Does try to QSA, but not necessarily a great situation just because it's going to generate energy faster than Lapras. Does get the self piggyback, which is nice. And the shield does come up. And we're going to see what play this is going to be. Oh, Skull Bash. Jesus. Whoa. Okay. All right. Very interesting technique there. Gonna go for the Skull Bash as opposed to the two stars. Must value the defense debuff quite a bit, but is now down a shield. And we're gonna be met by Meganium. Gonna switch out into Blaziken. And likely, since Wishcash is gone, that's a decent switch in. Obviously, one of the dragons could be also switched in. We're gonna see if a shield does come up. Shield does come up just for the Blaze Kick. And we're going to see, going to end up in a CMP tied to this charge move. We're going to see, Blast Burn. Man, nice identification. Doesn't want this Meganium against this Blaziken. And we're going to see down a shield, though. Oh, it's going to be pretty tough to play through. Lapras does land the Surf. And gets KO'd. And then the immediate switch out into Skuntank. Yeah. Oh, man. Goes for the Frenzy Plant. I guess because the shield's still up. But not in a great situation. Gonna get KO'd by this Crunch. And losing game number 1 in round number 3. All right. Gonna lead Kingdra into Blaziken. Immediate switch out. Mirrored into Kingdra. Gonna be able to... gonna get beat to the Octazooka. Yeah. No debuff. Which is very fortunate. And, gets the debuff. And then wins the mirror because of it. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Gonna get farmed down by Blaziken. Here comes Wishcash. Wishcash is not gonna be good news. Did I change? No, I did not change teams. Nope. Oh, did I change teams prematurely? Okay. Yeah, sorry. I think this is. I changed team for no reason. Okay, that was weird. Don't mind me. Just acting. Anyways, I'm off my game. I haven't done this in a while. So, Wishcash into Lapras. 2 shields up. With the Ninetales in the back, though, just going to apply as much pressure as he can with these Mud Bombs. Expect no shield. And then going to look to land this last Mud Bomb. It's actually going to be very close. Just barely able to get to it. Not a good situation. Likely just going to get farmed down with Fire Spins. With 2 shields left, this is a wrap. Ninetales can survive a Surf. So, yeah, it's pretty much a wrap. Probably could have doubled Psyshock, but no real point. Is this the right team? Oh, no, they're still in this team. Okay. I guess they're going to play the third game. Okay. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Very interesting matchup. Going to go for the Octazooka. We're going to see whether or not shield comes up. No shield, but gets the debuff. Oh, man, that is absolutely crazy. Nice counter switch into Kingdra. Going to have to switch into Wishcash. Can survive this Mud Bomb, so we're going to see if a shield does come up. Shield does come up. Wants to get to this charge move. Is it going to be Outrage? Is it going to be Octazooka? It's going to be Outrage. Tough call on what the right play there is. Obviously, if it KOs Wishcash, then you look like a genius. But the chance of the debuff was critical. Immediate switch out into. Oh wow, ballsy no shield there. Very gutsy no shield. Could have been Hydro Pump. Likely didn't have enough energy for it. Needs like 20 of them or 19 to get to Hydro Pump. But when there's so many switch outs, you don't know. The Surf. Here comes the Psyshock. Gonna draw the last shield. Desperately needs to hit this and able to win the CMP tie, or likely CMP tie. And we're gonna move on to the next round. And well, match is not quite over yet, but it is over now. All right, gonna move on to this next match. Leading off against a Shift Tree. Interesting matchup. Obviously, these are doing a ton of damage. Needs only three of them to get to a Leaf Blade, which does a pretty huge chunk. Gonna fire off this Surf. The Shift Tree can survive this Surf. And is gonna be able to get off a Leaf Blade. Oh my gosh, really? What happened there? Really? I was almost certain that you can get off a Leaf Blade. Let's see. Really? That is confusing. Yeah, should have been able to get off the second Leaf Blade. Okay, alright, whatever. Let's see if a shield does come up for this, or it does. Gonna end up in a CMP tie with this Meganium. Ooh, let's see if this Lapras can get off cannot. Was right at it and gonna be matched up against Celio. The Celio just needs to hit a body slam, but a ton of shield pressure is gonna go up, and unfortunately is gonna get Frenzy planted, which is gonna almost KO this Celio. And to be honest, can just shield and then fire off one more Vine Whip, and this should be a KO. Or two more. And gonna lead. Is this a new? Okay, so in round 4, I can only get the one because it was on stream. So this is round number 5. Yeah, it's very difficult because I don't have names here. Yeah, this looks about right. Round number 5. Lapras and Celio. You want to shield the earlier body slams, but if you are going to shield, just because those ones do the most damage, and they're obviously before the debuff. So switch out into Meganium. Gonna be switched out into Dragonair. We're gonna see the Dragonair counter switch is not bad, but it's gonna be a little slow. We're going to see if this Meganium decides to shield or not. Does decide to shield the Aqua Tail. But going to get hurt by the Earthquake. This is KO. I think it's pretty close. I don't think it actually does. No, it does not. It doesn't need to shield, but likely going to get fast move down. We're going to see. No, Meganium's definitely going to win the fast move, but it's going to be very close. And likely a Celio coming in, going to try to farm down. Oh, no, Venusaur. Nice play. Nice, very nice play. And this Venusaur is going to likely fade it down, but unfortunately going to be met with... Going to let this go, knowing that the Body Slam is not going to do way less damage than the eventual, and going to overheat, and this is going to do an absolute truckload of damage. But attack did fall, but it doesn't really matter. This Side Shock's going to be an overkill anyways. And the Venusaur needs to get to 2 Sludge Bombs to win this match. All right. That is a GG in game number 1 in round number 5. And going to lead off Lapras. Oh, going to switch out into Meganium. Oh, because it is a Razor Leaf variant. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Gonna look to land this Frenzy Plant. Gonna look to draw the shield, which does. Likely a shield gonna come up, and we're gonna see if this Skunk Tank is gonna double shield. This would probably KO Skunk Tank. It does. So able to win switch advantage. And man, these Razor Leafs are doing a ton of damage. Unfortunately bailed out. Had this Earthquake. Unfortunately bailed out. Got the shield anyway, so doesn't really matter. Gonna switch out into Ninetales. Wow, okay. Sludge Bomb. We're gonna do a decent amount, but in a not so great situation. Gonna switch out into a little too slow on the switch. It might not matter, but gonna need to switch out right away. Oh man, doesn't even get switch out right away. Oh, okay, interesting. Wants to soften up this Wish Cash. But has to be very careful in this matchup that it's not low enough to get farmed, and obviously has to have the right amount of energy. Here comes another Mud Bomb. Gonna go for the Skull Bash. Wants that defense buff to make it harder on the Venusaur to farm down. Oh, but man, that is not enough. This is going to be very, very close. That was very close. So, but still able to win because of those Vine Whips. So, and now we're going to move on to the third match. Obviously, very favorable situation. Going to switch out into Lapras. Likely going to have to shield this Dragon Pulse. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see if it's a bait. Oh, man, this trick. In this situation, do you shield if you're the Dragonair? No, you don't. Likely going to be able to faint down just barely. Oh, wow. Okay, not able to get to the Surf. That's why the Dragon Pulse is so deadly. Gonna look to bait again with this Frenzy Plan, and does draw the bait. Gonna switch out into. Gonna be met by. This is not a good situation for Ninetales, to be honest. I don't see necessarily a way for Ninetales to be able to overcome this matchup. But up two shields to one. A little bit of lag on the Wish Cash's side. This is game 3 though. It doesn't really matter too much. That was kind of an odd situation though. And yeah, this is likely going to be a GG. Unless it calls the no shield here. Well, is in farm down range. No. Needed to call the no shield on that last one. But got bluffed every single time. If called the no shield, definitely would have won that matchup. So understood his win condition. Gonna move on to round number 6. Interesting. I guess I missed part of I cut off part of the match. Sorry, I apologize for that. Gonna go for the Dragon Pulse. It's like no shield. And then I expect a farm down maybe from this Celio, which this is what happens. These body slam spam is just absolutely going nuts. Gonna switch out into Ninetales. And Ninetales not able to KO. Needs a shield. Oh man, that Sludge Bomb actually did a pretty decent amount. And we're gonna see if no shield comes up on the Celio. No shield does come up. And gonna land this Psyshock onto Celio. And let's see what is in the back. It's gonna be Dragonair. Unfortunately, I'm unable to get to that Psyshock. And we're going to see a Skull Bash come through and say, oh my gosh, no. No, wow. Wow, okay. Going to have like another favorable matchup. Well, at least this is a favorable matchup. We're going to see the switch into Dragonair. Going to switch out. Oh, well, that's definitely not what he wanted to do. But this Overheat's still going to do a lot of damage, but unfortunately not ideal. Going to have to shield this Dragon Pulse. Like, I don't see a play. Yeah, gonna shield the Dragon Pulse, and then gonna QSA this Surf, which is gonna apply a little bit of pressure onto it, and then gonna be able to feint down this Dragonair. Here comes Victory Bell. See if Victory Bell decides to shield. Does not. Oh, it's still gonna be pretty close in terms of damage. Here comes, oh man, I don't know. Leaf Blade. Could have decided not to shield that. And gonna be met by Celio. Celio gonna put a ton of pressure on. Wants to go for this Overheat, which would basically one-shot Celio. And then looking to Celio to go down, like use his energy, and then switch out to Meganium so it's not that far, so it can avoid getting Aurora Beamed. Oh my gosh, no, that is very unfortunate. If it went for the Aurora Beam, it might have been. Oh yeah, that would have been close. Let's see what's in the back again. No, actually would probably would have won with an Aurora Beam. So GG. Sometimes you gotta be patient and wait for it. Gonna go into game number 3. And gonna land this Earthquake. This is what Meganium needs to do against Victory Bell. Draws the shield. This is not a good situation. And likely just gonna Leaf Blade. But gonna switch out into Ninetales. Ninetales gonna be met by Dragonair, which is not a great situation. And you're gonna look to apply as much pressure onto this Dragonair as possible. I'd likely see a no shield. Oh, gonna shield. Interesting. Debatable. Maybe wants to win switch advantage, but likely gonna get farmed down here. No, not choosing to farm down. This is a very peculiar situation. Here comes Lapras. Gonna look to do the farm down. Likely could have, if it went in front of the farm down, could have immediately Dragon Pulsed. But unfortunately not in a great situation right now. I expect to switch out to, oh, no. Switch out to Meganium. Going to generate a little bit of energy. The Celio is going to be met by a Frenzy Plant, which is going to hurt. Absolutely. And can survive this, to be honest. Gonna shield, probably. And this Dragonair gets KO'd. It was almost at 0 energy. Just fired off a Aqua Tail beforehand. And it looks like this is round number 7. Yeah. Gonna switch out. Gonna apply some shield pressure. This Dragonair can survive this surf. And likely... No, actually, no. It would have been pretty close. Would have been very close. And then expect the farm down. So end up at even shields, which is not bad, by winning that CMP. Here comes Victory Bell. I expect no shield from this Victory Bell. Oh, does get the shield. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep this Victory Bell as healthy as possible. Here comes Dragonair. Gonna again apply a lot of shield pressure onto this Victory Bell, that even though it can survive, but the question is whether it gets a charge move, which is not going to be the case. It's gonna end up in a Kingdra mirror match, and only one way to win, which is to hit the Akazuka and hope for the attack debuff. Does get the debuff, but doesn't really matter. Able to get to the outrage and able to KO this opposing Kingdras, taking game number 1 in round number 7. Gonna be met by Dragonair. Meganium can beat Dragonair. Obviously a little bit tough. Gonna go for the Earthquake. This Dragonair clearly tried to get up to the Dragon Pulse. Gonna be met by Kingdra. Likely a shield gonna come up. I can't imagine. Oh, no. Okay, there you go. Just going for the Aqua Tail. Going to be met by Kingdra. Kingdra's going to be met by this Victory Bell. Oh, man. Huge KO. Huge. Likely going to come back in with Dragonair. Didn't wait for the boot to come up. Oh, good counting. That definitely would have, if that would connected, then the match would have definitely been over. Going to be met by Blaziken. Not a great situation right now. Going to switch out into Meganium, hoping to farm down, I guess this is what. But also burn this last shield. Oh, no, there's no shields. Okay. Because of the Aqua Tail. Yeah, it makes sense. And able to take that game. Very nice. Very nice play. We're going to move on to game number 3 in round number 7. Going to be met by Kingdra versus Blaziken. Not a great situation for Blaziken. Going to go for the Octazuka, which is going to debuff Dragonair if it does get it, which he seems to be getting it quite a bit. And, oh, man, wins the fast move beatdown. That's pretty bad. Going to lead Dragonair into Victory Bell. And likely we're going to see a shield come up and then a fast move beatdown. And going to land this Aqua Tail, which this Blaziken has a shield. And going to be able to land another one. I don't think this KOs the Blaziken, but going to put it pretty low. And then these Dragon Breaths are more than enough to KO. Going to move on to round number 8 with double cast forms, Celio, Venusaur, Dragonair, and Wishcash. Very interesting coming into Kingdra against a Razor Leaf variant. Kingdra, wow, interesting. Going to be met by Sunny Cast Form. Or Snowy Cast Form. Oh, man, did I put the wrong cast form in? I put the wrong cast form in the image. That's how unbelievable that I expected Snowy Cast Form. I put the Rainy Cast Form. I'm like, this is the worst variant of cast forms. But, man, that Weather Ball hurts. Those Power Snows generate a ton of energy. Okay, my bad. Not going to shield. These are not going to do a ton of damage. And going to look to farm down. Powder's not doing very much at all. Does get double Weather Ball, though, which is not pleasant. Okay, let's see what comes next. Here comes Dragonair. Immediate switch out into Lapras. And gonna put pressure onto this Venusaur. Oh yeah, this is not good. Probably need to gamble on the... I don't know if it would have mattered anyways, but need to probably feint down that that Venusaur. It probably wouldn't matter because I'm gonna be lead off Dragonair. Gonna do a switch out into Ninetales into the Celio. Pretty neutral matchup. Gonna let this Body Slam go through. Another Body Slam coming through. We're going to see if this is going to be Overheat or Psyshock. Looks like it's going to just go for the Psyshock. Looking to bait the shield or apply a little bit of damage. Does get the shield. And... oh, man. Could survive this Body Slam. And then... going to look desperately to get to this Overheat. As a closing move to KO this... the Celio, which it does. Attack fell harshly. Look for the farm. Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. I guess that's the right idea. Oh man. Not a great situation. Gonna go into Kingdra. Kingdra gonna get weather balled into the ground. And gonna switch out. Oh man. I don't know about that switch. It's like, I guess this is like, I don't know. Gonna go for the Aqua Tail. Doesn't get the shield. Wow, crazy. Gonna look to... oh my gosh, really? What discipline? Crazy discipline there. Oh my gosh, no shield. Wow. No shield. That is... the thing is, like, I guess your win condition is that they bait you with an Aqua Tail, so it makes total sense to do that play. But still, it's still a little shocking when you feint with a shield and a Dragon Pulse comes and hits you. It was the right play. It's the right call. Like, you have to gamble that your opponent is not gonna fire off the Dragon Pulse. This is probably the only way you can win. Oh man. These Dragon Pulses are so deadly. Gonna likely have to fire off a second one. Nope. It looks like it might... oh, just barely survives. And here comes Celio. I expect no shields from the Celio. And I don't know if you can feint. I guess you try to feint down. Nope. And nice counting. Gonna hit this Body Slam. And gonna go for the Psyshock. And here comes the Body Slam. Gonna shield. And gonna go for the Psyshock, go for the Piggyback 2.0. And another shield comes up, and oh man, this is gonna be interesting to see if something in the back that can take care of it. Oh man, that I guess needed that shield for, and well, probably didn't end up needing the shield. I don't know. It's a tough call because of this Razorly variant. The shield didn't really matter. And able to KO. So really nice Dragonair play. Really nice Ninetales play. Congratulations on the 9-0. Super impressive. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see everyone in the next video.